Hello, my gorgeous Geminis. I am Prairie Vintage Jewelry. My name is Linda with an E, and I will be doing a tarot reading for your zodiac sign. Now, this could be your sun, moon, or rising sign in Gemini. So I highly encourage you to take a look at your, any one of those placements for you for these zodiac readings, but we'll be taking a look at something hidden, something secret kind of coming in for you in the next 3 months by using the Secret Tarot. Now, energy is fluid, so this could certainly be something that you're transitioning out of, something that you're currently in, or something kind of around the corner in the next 3 months. So definitely take what resonates. This is a general reading, so not everything will resonate, but we will ask spirits to be clear and concise here for Gemini. And thank you so much, Gemini, for allowing me to tap into your energy. Let's take a look. What is hidden? What is secret? What's coming in for Gemini? Thank you. All right. Gemini, we have the 10 of Wands, and we have the 5 of Wands in reverse. That one went shooting out. Okay, and the Lovers. So it looks like there is a heavy decision to be made on your mind, and I feel like it's been a burden for you to carry this decision. I do feel as though maybe you're in a competitive situation with either someone else catching the eye of your person that's been stressing you out, or potentially you are concerned that that is something that's going on and that your person's choosing over you and another, or at least you have a heaviness about you regarding some competition that you might be in a position with your person or your lover or your situation. And we don't see yet here if you are, just that there is this maybe mental conflict about it, a heaviness, that there is some competition, or you could very well be coming here as a Gemini who has a decision to make that you're conflicted about which lover. Now lovers could definitely be a choice around something you love, so it doesn't necessarily have to be another person, but take what's resonating here. I do see 2 women and a man, and normally in the traditional tarot you see 2 people, not 3, so I feel like there is something here about a third-party energy, and it could very well be deciding between 2 pleasures of yours, 2 things that bring you happiness that you feel kind of conflicted on, that you have to decide on. But let's take a look, Gemini, see what comes up here. The World in reverse, the Moon, High Priestess, and the Moon coming out this way. I feel like there is some deception. There's something hidden that's coming to light. Something potentially that you don't know. I mean, this is the Secret Tarot. This is hidden, what you don't know. So if you are finding out about this third party, sorry, I kind of came out very candidly about it. I feel for a lot of you guys, you probably already know, or at least had some suspicion, but I feel here like there is something hidden coming to light, or at least it is still hidden and you're unaware of. Yeah, so that's like this here with the Moon is fears, deep emotions, but what's happening kind of beneath the surface, also deception. And with the High Priestess in reverse, it's like an ignoring of an intuition. It's also kind of what's beneath the surface. It's hidden secrets, that sort of energy we're getting. And then with the World here in reverse, there is a cycle that hasn't quite closed. So maybe you're coming out of a situation that's been burdensome for you. But I don't feel like that chapter is fully closed. Maybe you're still getting some closure around whether this person has for sure cheated or is for sure involved with another individual. That's the type of energy I'm getting here with the World, that there isn't closure. I'm also picking up that potentially there is some travel maybe involved in this situation, or that you are coming back from some traveling. Okay, now let's take a look what else Spirit wants to share here for Gemini. Hidden truths here for Gemini in the next 3 months. What do we have? We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Two of Swords. Okay, so yeah, let's go back to the decision. I see clearly here there is a decision that needs to be made with the Two of Swords. And when you see, oops, hopefully I don't get dinged on it, but when you see the Two of Swords, it's really speaking about an indecision on which way to go, but both options are kind of, they can't coexist at the same time. So you can't choose both. You have to make a decision one way or another. And there's this inaction or burying your head in the sand rather than to take action. And because we have two things on either side here with the Ace of Cups, that's choosing self-love, for me anyway. Could be an emotional new beginning somewhere else. Freeing yourself up so that you're able to and open to receive a cup of love in an emotional area of your life. And on the other side here, I see the beginning of planting a seed somewhere that's going to be fruitful, that's going to bring in some benefit to you. Okay, so yeah, like to me, it sounds like you can have both, but really what the cards are saying, it's one or the other. So maybe this is a struggle that you're feeling with the Five of Wands, that you're conflicted, that either you choose yourself or that maybe you move forward in planting a seed for your future here with financial stability, with your, yeah, like seeds to me, like opening the door for emotional beginning or opening the door here for a potential pentacle, which is grounding something, making something happen from nothing in this 3D tangible world. And I feel like it's just a beginning. It's not, you know, it's the beginning of, it's not really taking something all the way through. So there is this budding, if you will, of a decision to go one way or another. Okay, so let's ask Spirit for another row here for Gemini. 3 cards coming out together. Ace of Swords in reverse, Strength in reverse, and the Magician in reverse. This is very tough for you guys. I feel like a lot of you guys feel like you don't lack the strength right now or the control in order to make a decision that's going to have an outcome that you want. I feel like because for a lot of you guys, you're not really clear on what it is that you want, even though the Two of Swords speaks of having all the information you need really to go and make a decision. I feel like a lot of you guys are really still confused. There's still some not accepting of the truth. Maybe it's the bitter truth that you're not really ready to take in and actually manifest what it is that you want for your future. With the Magician in reverse, it can even speak of being a little manipulative. So potentially there's some manipulation in regards to having both options around until you're able to decide one way or another, but it's just causing this feeling of, yeah, like you're not really in control. All right, so let's get one more row here because I'm not really seeing solutions, but we'll see like in 3 months, like what's going on here, Spirit, with the situation here for Gemini. What do they need to know? So we got the 5 of Cups, we got the 9 of Cups, and then we got the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so I still see that duality here. I see there being heavy regret, sadness, remorse, looking back on something. So I feel this is Spirit's way of saying, like, you know, I don't want to say, oh, don't do anything that you're gonna regret, but I do feel like Spirit is saying, like, just really consider what it is that you feel true to, that's going to bring you the most fulfillment emotionally, that's going to bring you your desire to emotionally fulfill you, or else you will be experiencing some heavy regrets of not chasing what it is that's bringing you the most emotional fulfillment. And I mean, you can sway whichever way, but if this is going to help anybody, I do see here with the 8 of Pentacles, it's really the card that shows somebody who is dedicated, task-orientated into building something. Like, it is work-related, so it could be putting energy and effort into something that's going to really pay it forward when it comes to your stability, because you're very good at it. So it looks like it's this Ace of Pentacles that is, it might not be the romantic Ace of Cups that you were looking at, but actually choosing your career or your sense of security or stability rather than this emotional offering. So maybe two of you guys, maybe you were deciding with the Two of Swords, going between a job and emotionally following, you know, a relationships of sorts, but emotionally you could be definitely fulfilled in career. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, choosing this stability might be, or at least focusing on your work and what it is that you enjoy doing, might give you that satisfaction that you enjoy, but you definitely don't want to carry this remorse or this regret. So, yeah, I can't really tell you which way to go one way or another, but just, you know, be honest with yourself. And I feel like the longer you kind of sit in the decision making process, probably the more challenging this is going to get, because you do have all the information here to make a decision, Gemini. So interesting with Gemini that we have the two polar opposites going on, and that we did have the Lovers, which could certainly also represent Gemini, but I do feel there is a decision that needs to be made. So that's all I have here for Gemini. Please take a look at your sun, moon, or rising sign. I feel the moon sign really can speak to connections, how you are in intimate connections, whereas, you know, sun and rising might be more outward appearance, how you are with you know, people around you, situations around you. So take a look at that. Thank you so much for subscribing. If you have, leave a like if this resonated, and we'll see you soon. Bye.